Hello, this is Annette with Project Refine Life. Welcome to my channel. Today I am here to share the Vessel Oracle. Now I know that this deck has been around for quite a few years, but I just recently got it, and today somebody, Elizabeth, left a comment in one of my videos asking about this deck. So I thought, you know what, I'll just go ahead and put a quick video together and share the information on this Oracle deck. The Vessel Oracle is this nice little Oracle deck that comes in this really nicely done box. It is created by Mary Elizabeth Evans from Spirit Speak Oracle. And this little deck is really well made, and it's quite a deal. It's a 35 card oracle, but it really does provide what I feel you need within an oracle deck. Now, I'm not going to lie, I like my chunky oracle decks where I get, a great amount of oracle cards within the deck. And this, I feel, is a great value for what you get. It comes in this nice, sturdy little magnetic box. It has a very simple little guidebook. And as you can see, it is simple, but I'm going to go through and show you all the cards one by one, just so you can get a feel for this deck. As I said, it's 35 cards, and they are not currently in order, but I'm just going to go ahead and do the flip through for you and just say the words, or just say the names of the cards, and then I'll come in a little bit closer because this is not my usual filming location. Everybody's home, so I had to wait for my husband to vacate the bedroom and come in here so I could record. So bear with me with my little makeshift recording area. So here we have abundance. And these are very simple line drawings. Trust, choice. But the question that I received today was, is there enough, begin, within this deck to give you what you need out of a reading? And I really do believe so. There's enough variations within the cards themselves to provide what you need to get those feelings, those thoughts, and those emotions. Romance. And I love the way that this comes around here with these two. It starts off as serpents and then turns into hands, and they're just outpouring this emotion out of them. I think it's brilliant. I think it's really good. And I've been using this anxiety. Now this, this card kept coming up over and over for me. So that's my little laugh there. But as you can see, see the little faces in here and the little emotions. You have this hair coming up and she's bound. And there's the keys, right? So what are you keeping yourself shackled by? Fear, rest, light, boundaries, release. And I love the way that she is physically releasing. She's letting go of what has been burdening her cup lately and just releasing it physically. The toxic energy that's kind of bound within her, it gets better. Look at the way that the heart is just kind of stitched together. It has band-aids and all these helping hands. Fire, healing, and that one is just so pretty. Look at that. There's a little broken heart, and it's being held together ever so gently with all these blooms. So pretty. Forgive, freedom, power, change. And I love the change card. Is, they're simple, but you get what you need from them. And this again is one of those decks that you can use the guidebook for or not. There's enough within the pictures to provide what you need. So if you don't want to use the guidebook, you can do that. Move on. And she is speaking it. You see that? She is speaking it. She is bringing it into fruition. She is holding that and making it come to be. You have the eyeballs here, you have the stars there. Structure, all those houses, and look at the emotions in the different houses. Grieve, support. I love this, how one cup pours into the next, to the next, to the next. Like you can't give what you don't have, right? You need the support from somebody else to be able to give it. Self-care. Childhood. Look at holding that precious egg. But as you can see, these little pins below, like sometimes we can get pricked by these pins that have been set up for us that really have nothing to do with us. Self-doubt. And there's that mirror. And as you can see in the reflection, like it's something completely different than what she's actually doing. Communication. You have these hands kind of getting in the way of that ongoing communication that should be so easy. But, you know, we stop it sometimes. Endurance. And look at all those holding, those hands just holding up. Just beautiful. Defeat. Oh, look at, he's so sad. But you get the idea, like you can see it. The emotion is clear and easy. Birth. Connect. Make. Movement, and I do like the movement card. One's a foot and one's a hand, and you've got that wand of let's make it happen. Let's move it. Spirit. So nice. Love. You have that rose, that outpouring of emotion, and she's just holding it open, like let it flow. And truth. And as you can see, she's holding the truth within her heart. Just, you know what? I just think this is such a neat deck. It is a small deck. It doesn't have a ton of cards, but there's enough emotions. There's enough thoughts in the cards to provide what you need. Now, I like using my Oracle decks with tarot. And I've been using this as like the main focus or the energy, and then using my 2 tarot cards on the side, and it works out beautifully. Now, I didn't bring any decks to pair it with today because, like I said, I just wanted to make a quick video. So let me go ahead and just pull one of the cards just to give you an idea of what we're talking about here. So here's the guidebook, and it doesn't say much. Like you open it, and it just gets into the meanings of the cards. There's a picture of each card along with a quick little description of it, a little thank you. And then that's her, Mary Elizabeth Evans, 2015, Oakland, California. So let's go ahead and look up choice. Now I'm going to take this out of the way so that I can read it, because we all know about me with my, my eyeballs. So, choice. The choice is up to you. You are never, ever out of options. The possibilities are endless. So that's it, guys. It is a really nice, a simple deck. Just easy to read, easy to work with. I have found it very, very useful. Now, you know, I often speak of the Reclaim Oracle. Now, I love the Reclaim Oracle. It has a lot of cards, but it's a darker deck. Like, it really is a little bit deeper and darker. This one is that it still has the emotions, but it's at lighter side. And I like some aesthetics when I pair up my decks. So this is like the lighter option to my Reclaim Oracle. And I feel like the balance of the two have really given me a real completeness in my practice to be able to match it up with some of the decks that I have. I've been working with this with Tarot Avataria. I've been working with it with the Tarot de Luz, Story Medicine cards. It works beautifully with, and I know that there's a few others. So If I can come up with any other ideas about the pairings, I will go ahead and post them in the comment section. Probably not today, but in the future. If I come up with anything, I'll just go ahead and put it in there. But that is it, guys. That is the Vessel Oracle. Sweet, short, gets to the point, and to me, really does cover enough emotions and thoughts. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you being here, and I hope this answers any questions that you might have about the Vessel Oracle. If you have any others, or if you have any thoughts on this deck, go ahead and leave them in the comments section below. Once again, I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for being here. From my heart to yours. I will see you later.